Well, we're back at you again. This time we're going to bring something that most people don't even talk about. We was having a conversation just a minute ago talking about how can we bring the church and the state together. You know, they say there's a separation between church and state, but there's going to come a day we're going to need each other. That's the only way this world going to keep on going around. The separation never gets you nowhere, only division. So what do you think Obama need to be doing
well, first
to help
of all,
us out, since he's the president now?
To President Barack Obama and
yes,
to First Lady Michelle Obama, my name is Sister Victoria Stith. I live here in Oakland, California.
Right.
And one of the things that I really want to reach out and ask you, there's several things, and I'm going to tell you everything I want. The first thing is that generating money into halfway houses for men and women, and especially for juveniles. Many juveniles, when they get out, they're back out on the street, they have nowhere to go. We need halfway houses for them. We need to educate them. For the men and women who go to prison, when they come out, they are skilled laborers.
Yeah.
And Reverend Jesse Jackson brought that out at the Million Man March in 1995.
Okay,
that these huge corporations are going into the prisons. They're having appliances made, light bulbs made, the furniture that we sit on, the furniture that we put our clothes in. And what we need to do, everything. If it's not made across in some other country, a third world nation, it's made right here in these prisons in the United States of America. And we got many of our inmates are on the firefighting lines right here in California when they're fighting these forest fires. And you never lose the prisoners. They don't escape. They don't do anything to nobody. They do their job, and then when they get out, they can't get a job.
So where's the love?
And one of the things is that we are all American citizens. Many of our prisoners are born in America. Their ancestors are from America. A lot of their ancestors came from slavery. And they need jobs. And the only way to do that is that we in this country have an obligation.
That's right.
And all this game plan is not going to cut it. You know, people talking about, I don't want my tax dollars here, but you want to spend your tax dollars across the water. So, Mr. President, what I'm asking you to do is to take it to Congress where every single state in this union can receive money for halfway houses. And a lot of the churches are opening up. A lot of churches have legitimate programs. Our church, Knoxville Gospel, has the Men of Valor. Those are legitimate programs where they hire qualified staff that have gone to school and have met the qualifications of the drug and alcohol rehabilitation here in California and states around the country. And they're helping to enhance and better the lives of men and women so they don't have to go back out there on drugs. Many of these people, they've had terrible things that happen. Many of them came from homes where they were molested. And they do. They have, and when you are reliving nightmares, you hide after a while. And that's where the drugs and the alcohol come in. And many times many of our abusers, they become abusers because that's what was ingrained in them. So that's my first appeal to you, President Obama. The second one is that I cannot understand why our public schools all over this country are contracting out with big corporations, and our kids are buying sodas inside the school, they're buying potato chips and candy, but yet still in all, we got the kitchens are closed up. We got food that's being contracted from the outside. There's pre-cooked food that's coming. I mean, we might as well just the schools might as well just give stipends to the kids and just send them to McDonald's every single day for breakfast and lunch. When I was in school, President Obama and First Lady Obama, we had cooked meals. And I went to a black junior high school in San Francisco at Pelton. We had home-cooked meals. At breakfast, and when we went to school, we had home-cooked oatmeal, or you can order, real bacon. We had home-cooked food. You know, and we have used some of the health issues in the 80s as an excuse. But it's no excuse.
No.
It's no excuse.
One of the richest countries around.
Thank you. And we are. Thank you.
That's not good.
Thank you. And then on top of that, we need school nurses. And every school, including elementary schools, should have a school nurse. and should have school council.